watching the silhouettes dance on the wall. I reach for the outline of who you once were, before the memories started to blur. L'ombra svanisce nel freddo mattino, perdo il contatto, perdo il cammino. The edges are fraying, the colors turn pale, like a ghost ship setting a tattered sail. The substance is gone, only vapor remains, like the drying of ink and the washing of stains. We are dancing with the fading shadows, walking through the mist of the hollow meadows, trying to grasp what is slipping away before the arrival of the merciless day. Fading shadows, disappearing from view. Resta soltanto un riflesso lontano, cerco invano di stringerti la mano. The architecture of our love is a ghost, a phantom lighthouse on a jagged coast. The more I remember, the less I can feel. What was once solid is no longer real. A smudge on the mirror, a breath on the pane, dissolving slowly like sugar in rain. The substance is gone, only vapor remains, like the drying of ink and the washing of stains. We are dancing with the fading shadows, walking through the mist of the hollow meadows, trying to grasp what is slipping away before the arrival of the merciless day. Don't let the darkness erase every trace of the beauty we found in this desolate place. Even if ghosts are all that we own, I'd rather be haunted than be alone. Vanishing, drifting, storm penumbra. Vanishing, drifting, storm penumbra. We behind the purple hill. The world is breathing, standing hauntingly still. I wrap your memory like a heavy lace around the curves of this deserted place. L'oscurità ci avvolge come seta. Siamo due anime verso la meta. I feel the pulse of shadows on my skin, where the endings stop and we begin. Gravity dissolves in the perfume of the musk, walking hand in hand through the canyon of the dusk. Wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light. Soft as a whisper, dark as the wine, in this sanctuary where our stars align. Velvet night, making everything right. Il firmamento osserva il nostro amore, senza catene, senza più dolore. The moon is a witness, a pale silver eye, watching the rhythmic dance of the sky. My heart is a cavern of midnight blue, echoing only with the thought of you. No harsh reflections, no jagged edges here, only the stillness that conquers the fear. Gravity dissolves in the perfume of the musk, walking hand in hand through the canyon of the dusk. Wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light. Soft as a whisper, dark as the wine, in this sanctuary where our stars align. Let the ink of the heavens cover our skies. Let us be nameless among all the stars. No dawn shall disturb the peace we have found in this hallowed silence, on this sacred ground. Velvet, so soft, notte profonda. Wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light. Soft as a whisper, dark as the wine, in this sanctuary where our stars align. Velvet night, lost in the infinite height. Sleep now, sogna con me. Velvet night, velvet night. of legends that never grow old. I walk through the winter to find the spark, a flicker of lightning inside the dark.
Un raggio di sole ferisce il mattino, il destino ci guida su questo cammino. I feel the pulse of the earth in my veins,
breaking the weight of these iron chains.
The incense rises to the vaulted ceiling,
a divine hunger, a desperate feeling. We are the guardians of the sacred fire,
lifting our voices
from the funeral pyre.
Ignite the
heavens, consume the night,
bathed in the glory
of celestial light.
Sacred fire,
burning ever higher.
Nessun oceano può spegnere il vanto di questo amore vestito di pianto. I am the flint and you are the steel, the only truth that is jagged and real.
Rivers of crimson flow through the hall, answering softly the ancestors' call. Don't let the ash cover up the remains of the passion that courses and never wanes.
The incense rises to the vaulted ceiling,
a divine hunger, a desperate feeling.
we are the
Guardians of the sacred fire,
lifting our voices
from the funeral pyre.
Ignite the
Heavens, consume the night,
bathed in the glory
of celestial light.
smolder, flicker, flaring to the sun. The race of the phoenix has only begun. From the dust of the temple we rise as one until the cycle of darkness is done.
Brucia, fuoco, sacred fire.
We are the guardians
Of the sacred fire,
lifting our voices
from the funeral pyre.
Ignite the
Heavens, consume the night,
bathed in the glory
of celestial light.
sacred fire,
Our holy desire,
still burning.
per l'eternità.
Sacred fire.
You stood your ground when the bridge was thin, against the tide of the original sin, with a dignity that money couldn't buy, under the gaze of a judgmental sky. La tua lealtà è uno scudo d'acciaio in questo mondo che è solo un miraggio.
A gentle strength within a velvet glove.
The true definition of a selfless love.
Unbowed by the storm and the arrogance of kings, keeping the promise that the Spirit brings.
Behold the courage of a noble heart,
A living sanctuary,
a work of art,
honorable and steady,
faithful and true.
the light of the world is shining through you. Noble heart,
Never falling apart. Il tuo onore brilla più del sole, oltre il rumore di vuote parole.
you choose the mercy when the world wants blood, standing firm against the rising mud.
I see the scars on your weathered shield,
From the battles fought on the lonely field,
but your spirit is upright.
your posture is tall, refusing to stumble, refusing to fall. Unbowed by the storm and the arrogance of kings, keeping the promise that the Spirit brings.
Behold the courage of a noble heart,
A living sanctuary,
a work of art,
honorable and steady, faithful and true. The light of the world is shining through you.
kneel for the soul, not for the crown.
Before the walls of the city come down,
Integrity is the only wealth we keep,
while the rest of the world is fast asleep.
cuore nobile, honor, strength. Behold the courage of a noble heart,
A living sanctuary,
a work of art,
honorable and steady, faithful and true. The light of the world is shining through you. Noble heart where the virtues stand.
walk in pride, con onore.
Noble The wick is burning low within the glass. I watch the shadows of the angels pass. My knees are weary on the cold stone floor, knocking softly at the heavy door.
Nel buio cerco un raggio di speranza, mentre il silenzio riempie questa stanza.
The stars are beads upon a cosmic chain, absorbing all the rest
residue of pain. A solitary plea against the vastness of the black, with no more reason now to turn our tired spirits back. Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air, a sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light. Midnight prayer, the weight we have to bear. Ascolta il grido di chi non ha voce sotto il peso di questa dura croce. The incense of my longing starts to rise toward the velvet ceiling of the skies. I offer up the fragments of my soul, the broken pieces that were never whole. My breath is missed against the altar rail, a desperate heart behind a silver veil, a solitary plea against the vastness of the black, with no more reason now to turn our tired spirits back. Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air, a sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light. Deliver us from the demons of the doubt before the fire of the world goes out. Let the answer fall like gentle dew, making every withered blossom new. Preghiera, midnight, Kyrie eleison. Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air, a sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light. Midnight prayer, find me everywhere. Nella notte, midnight prayer. Midnight prayer. Ancient canyons hold the breath of time, where whispers wander through the silver rime. I trace the patterns in the shifting sand, searching for a touch, a ghostly hand. Il vento canta storie d'altri sogni, nel vuoto immenso dove tutto s'unisce. Your name is written on the marble stone, a melody that calls me toward the throne. Beyond the veil where shadows learn to fly, between the sapphire earth and velvet sky, eternal echo, haunting every heartbeat. Le stelle brillano di luce antica, guidando i passi versi la tua via. I am the anchor in the raging gale, the steady breath behind your lonely sail. The thunder roars but cannot drown the soul. Your presence is the fire that makes me whole. Every mountain peaked with frozen white, oh, testifies the flame we spark tonight. Beyond the veil where shadows learn to fly, between the sapphire earth and velvet sky, our love remains an eternal echo, resonating through the halls of indigo. Stronger than the tide, deeper than the sea, a timeless bond for all infinity. Wait for me in the garden of the ghosts, among the ruins and the heavenly host. We shall transcend the gravity of bone and reclaim the kingdom we have always known. Echo, echo, forever calling. Our love remains an eternal echo, resonating through the halls of indigo. Stronger than the tide, deeper than the sea, a timeless bond for all infinity. Eternal echo, our spirit symphony, always returning. L'eco del cuore, eternal echo. Ancient canyons hold the breath of time, where whispers wander through the silver rime. I trace the patterns in the shifting sand, searching for a touch, a ghostly hand. Il vento canta storie d'altri sogni, vuoto immenso dove tutto si unisce.
Your name is written on the marble stone, a melody that calls me toward the throne.
Beyond the veil where shadows learn to fly,
between the sapphire earth and velvet sky, our love remains an eternal echo,
resonating through the halls of indigo.
stronger than the tide, deeper than the sea, a timeless bond for all infinity. Eternal echo, haunting every heartbeat.
Le stelle brillano di luce antica, guidando i passi versi la tua via.
I am the anchor in the raging gale, the steady breath behind your lonely sail.
The thunder roars but cannot drown the soul.
Your presence is the fire that makes me whole.
Every mountain peaked with frozen white
Testifies the flame we sparked tonight.
beyond the veil where shadows learn to fly,
Between the sapphire earth and velvet sky, our love remains an eternal echo,
resonating through the halls of indigo.
stronger than the tide, deeper than the sea, a timeless bond for all infinity. Wait for me in the garden of the ghosts, among the ruins and the heavenly hosts. We shall transcend the gravity of bone and reclaim the kingdom we have always known. Our love remains an eternal echo,
Resonating through the halls of indigo.
stronger than the tide, deeper than the sea, a timeless bond for all infinity. Eternal echo, our spirit's symphony.
Always returning,
L'eco del cuore.
eternal echo.
The stones remember what the tongue forgets. 1,000 years of hollow, cold regrets. I walk the ruins where the ivy clings to the skeletons of forgotten kings. pianto vecchio scorre tra le mura, figlio del tempo danzando con paura.
The salt is etched into the thirsty soil, the bitter harvest of a lifetime's toil.
The well is deep, the water tastes of iron, caught in the cage of a sleeping lion. Falling forever on the ancient tears, carrying the burden of a million years. From the marble eyes of a lonely saint, in every portrait that the masters paint.
Ancient tears, echoing our fears.
L'eco del lamento scuote la collina, mentre la notte gelida s'avvicina.
We are the vessels for the sorrow's flood, the sap of history within our blood.
I taste the ocean on the desert wind,
A penance for the way the world has sinned,
the heavy anchors of the heart descend
to a darkness that will never end.
The well is deep, the water taste of iron, caught in the cage of a sleeping lion. Falling forever on the ancient tears, carrying the burden of a million years.
From the marble eyes of a lonely saint, in every portrait that the masters paint.
Let the rivers overflow the banks,
To the gods we offer hollow thanks,
drown the hubris of the thirsty clay,
until the sadness washes all Pianto ancient crying, falling forever on the ancient tears, carrying the burden of a million years. From the marble eyes of a lonely saint, in every portrait that the masters paint. Ancient tears, falling through the spheres.
the rain of old.
Sempre piangendo. Ancient tears. I looked for exits in the walls of stone, feeling the marrow of my aching bone. But then I lifted up my weary sight to the cathedral of the endless night. Lo spazio infinito sorride al dolore, cancellando l'ombra del mio timore. The canopy of diamonds has no edge, beyond the limit of the mountain ledge. Blue turns to black and black turns to gold, a story of wonder that never grows old. Underneath the dome of an everlasting sky, where the wings of the Spirit are born to fly, boundless and open, majestic and free, across the horizon of the cosmic sea. Everlasting sky, watch the world go by. Stelle cadenti disegnano scie lungo le strade delle gerarchie. I am a speck within a grand design, where the celestial and the mortal align. No more ceilings to hold back the soul, the vastness of mercy is making me whole. The wind of the ether is brushing my face, lost in the grandeur of time and of space. Blue turns to black and black turns to gold, a story of wonder that never grows old. Underneath the dome of an everlasting sky, where the wings of the Spirit are born to fly, boundless and open, majestic and free, across the horizon of the cosmic sea. Higher than the eagles past the moon's glow, leaving the dust of the valley below. The oxygen of heaven is all that we breathe, leaving the sorrows that we used to eat. Sempre azzurro, heavens open. Underneath the dome of an everlasting sky, where the wings of the Spirit are born to fly, boundless and open, majestic and free, across the horizon of the cosmic sea. Everlasting sky, where our dreams reside. Soaring, 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 verso l'alto, everlasting sky. The sun retreats behind the purple hill. The world is breathing, standing hauntingly still. I wrap your memory like a heavy lace around the curves of this deserted place. L'oscurità ci avvolge come seta, siamo due anime verso la meta.
I feel the pulse of shadows on my skin,
where the endings stop and we begin.
Gravity dissolves in the perfume of the musk,
walking hand in hand through the canyon of the dusk,
wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night,
far away from the reach
of the blinding light,
soft as a whisper,
dark as the wine,
in the sanctuary
where our stars align.
velvet night,
Making everything right.
il firmamento osserva il nostro amore,
Senza catene, senza più dolore,
the moon is a witness, a pale silver eye,
watching the rhythmic dance of the sky. My heart is a cavern of midnight blue, echoing only with the thought of you.
no harsh reflections, no jagged edges here.
Only the stillness that conquers the fear. Gravity dissolves in the perfume of the musk,
Walking hand in hand through the canyon of the dusk,
wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night,
far away from the reach
of the blinding light,
soft as a whisper,
dark as the wine,
in the sanctuary
where our stars align.
let the ink of the heavens cover our scars.
Let us be nameless among all the stars.
No dawn shall disturb the peace we have found.
In this hallowed silence, on this sacred ground.
Velvet, so soft, notte profonda. Wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of
The blinding light,
soft as a whisper,
dark as the wine,
in the sanctuary,
where our stars align.
velvet night,
Lost in the infinite house.
sogna con me.
Velvet The curtain is heavy, the lights are dim. The cup of our journey is full to the brim. I look at the path that we've walked so long, turned into the verses of a final song.
L'ultima pagina è pronta da scrivere tutto l'amore che abbiamo saputo vivere.
I feel the warmth of your breath on my cheek,
The strength in the silence when we cannot speak.
before the stars fade into the white, before we dissolve in the arms of the night. Hold me close in this final embrace.
Make avere paura dell'ombra che avanza, resta con me in quest'ultima danza.
Our souls are tangled like the ivy and vine,
In a tapestry that is yours and is mine.
my heartbeat is slowing to match your own, the most peaceful feeling I've ever known.
No more questions and no more why, just the vast beauty of this last goodbye.
Before the stars fade into the white, before we dissolve in the arms of the night,
Hold me close,
in this final embrace,
memorizing
every line of your face,
the end of the story.
the closing of the door. But I love you until there is time no more.
Let the world disappear.
Let the empires fall.
This moment of contact is worth
It all.
a circle completed
A life well spent.
in the grace of the heaven that was only abbraccio. The end of us. Hold me close,
In this final embrace,
memorizing every line of your face.
the end of the story, the closing of the door. But I love you until there is time no more. Final embrace, our saving grace.
Good night. Addio, amore.
Final embrace. Distill the water from the mountain spring. Listen to the song the white birds sing.
I've shed the layers of the world's disguise,
Looking through the clarity of honest eyes.
l'essenza brilla senza più menzogna, lontano dalla colpa e dall'agonia.
The diamond core is polished by the years, washed by the wisdom of 1,000 tears.
Transparent and bright like the morning glass,
Watching the shadows of the ego pass.
reflected in the mirror of a
Your spirit, the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it. Untainted by malice, unburdened by weight,
entering the garden through the narrow gate.
Your spirit, our ultimate state.
Un raggio bianco attraversa il cuore, senza il veleno del vecchio dolore.
The architecture of the soul is clean, the most beautiful sight I've ever seen.
No
Muddy waters in the sacred pool, where only the humble and the kind shall rule.
I breathe the ether of a higher plane,
Free from the static and the worldly state.
transparent and bright like the morning glass,
Watching the shadows of the ego pass.
reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit,
The voice
I knelt upon the altar of my pride, with nowhere left for weary souls to hide. I drank the bitterness of every gale, behind a heavy, suffocating veil. La mano tesa scende dal pendio, sento il respiro immenso di un addio. The mercy flows like honey from the rock, before the turning of the final lock. A sudden warmth within the frozen bone, a light that shines upon the stepping stone. We are uplifted by divine grace, beholding beauty in this sacred space. It heals the broken, it mends the torn, the purest spirit that was ever born. Divine grace, a radiant embrace. Il perdono lava ogni mio peccato, in questo tempio l'uomo è rinato. The heavy shackles crumble into wheat, beneath the treading of our humble feet. I see the cathedral in the open air, the answer to a long forgotten prayer. No longer drifting on a sea of lead, but walking where the angels fear to tread. A sudden warmth within the frozen bone, a light that shines upon the stepping stone. We are uplifted by divine grace, beholding beauty in this sacred space. It heals the broken, it mends the torn, the pure spirit that was ever born. Wash away the wreckage of the years, in the fountain made of holy tears. From the canyon to the highest fire, refined and tempered by the altar Grazia divina. We are uplifted by divine grace, beholding beauty in this sacred space. It heals the